news time! Hi everybody, welcome to BrickVault, this is Mike and welcome to the weekly news update. This was a good week for both news and our studio. We had some surprising set announced this week, so that's something really exciting to wait for. Two ideas projects are becoming resets next year, so that's also a thing to wait for. We just dropped the Lego Batman minifigure collection video. I've been working on this one for like 3 days, so take a look. Appreciate you very much. The link is right below. It's probably the biggest collection update that we have done in months now. Also, we are painting the studio, so that's gonna be the next vlog topic that you will be seeing on Monday, just 2 days from this publishing. So check it out, it's a really nice update that we're super excited about. And of course, don't forget to take a look at our web store at www.brickvault.toys, where we constantly add super cool mugs and we're working on more to come. So appreciate your support. Now into the news. The newest mug that we have added to our web store is designed by our very own Jack. Finally, he proved himself useful and made this micro-scale Millennium Falcon. Jack also made a full video about his mug, so I'm gonna link it below if you wanna see all the details. So if you wanna buy Jack lunch, go ahead to check out our web store and buy the mug. Remember, every purchase you guys make supports our channel here at BrickVault. The biggest unexpected drop of news this week is the new set from Star Wars, the 75251 Darth Vader's Castle. Interestingly enough, that is an Amazon exclusive. I think that's the first time we see an actual big set being only sold on Amazon for now as a pre-order, but don't worry, it's gonna be actually available at Lego Shop at Home as well, just on a later date. You can actually pre-order the set now, you can reserve your copy, and the shipping should be around November 26th. And inside that box we have 10,060 pieces, the age is 9+, and the retail price is $129.99. Actually, I'm pretty excited for this set. It was very unexpected, and Darth Vader's castle is a very unique location in Rogue One. The castle comes with a quite good looking TIE Advance. It's not minifigure scale, but still the build is pretty good, and I do like that castle. The front is very displayable, looks quite fine, and in the back you have a bunch of rooms along with Vader's Bacta tank. It is by far one of the biggest sets size wise that has dropped lately. That is not a UCS set, and the minifigure selection is also pretty solid. We have Darth Vader. I'm not sure if it's gonna be exclusive or not, but we got a second Vader in his Bacta tank outfit when he's being healed from his wounds. I think the only time Vader came in such similar form was when he was Anakin Skywalker in the Vader transformation set, so that minifigure makes me very happy. On top of that, we have two Royal Guards. Finally we see them again in a set, it's been a while. And the Imperial Shuttle pilot gets a massive update. I think that's a Shore Trooper minifigure from Scarif in a new painting, so that's pretty cool as well. I'm surprised that this set was kept under the wraps for so long. I don't think there were any leaks about its existence, and such surprises are pretty awesome. We are definitely pre-ordering this set to get you a review as soon as possible. And for the second bit of news, I want to jump into LEGO ideas early in this episode this time around, because we have two sets that were actually approved for manufacturing next year. The first one is
Treehouse by KevinTreeHouse.
And that was a very appealing idea. The project itself is counting 2643 pieces, so might be quite big for ideas, but hey, we had already some really big sets in ideas, so I don't really mind. I'm really curious how it's gonna turn out, if they're gonna make it smaller or maybe keep the part count as it is, but display wise it may be a very impressive set to have. And the second project is quite a surprise and very good one for me, at least, because I was cheering for this one the most.
The next LEGO Ideas product will be Flintstones by Andrew Clark 2. Congratulations!
We are getting the Flintstones. The original design of this set is by Andrew Clark. The part count is estimated at 770 pieces, and that includes the minifigures. As per pictures from the project website, we have all the characters that we could wish for. There is Fred, Barney, Wilma, Betty, Pebbles, and Bam Bam. Oh, I remembered all of these names. That's quite good, right? The only thing I would like to add is their pet dinosaur, Dino. He was my favorite when I was a kid. So yabba dabba do on that one. We are getting two sets in the next year's ideas lineup. At least two sets, there may be more of course. And personally, I cannot wait for both of these. Universal has announced that we are getting more Jurassic World sets in 2019. That line seemed to be quite popular with the release of the Fallen Kingdom movie, and according to Universal there is also an animated show coming soon, so that may be in support for these sets or the other way around. And quite frankly, I think the sets that were released the last time covered pretty much most of the aspects from the Fallen Kingdom movie, so I'm really wondering what the new sets will be covering. Maybe the animated show, or maybe those will be a bit of a comebacks to the older Jurassic World films, like the few sets we had already, for example the Raptor kitchen, the Raptors in the kitchen, I don't remember the set name. The mentioned animated show will be probably airing on Cartoon Network, and that might be the case because LEGO is quite close with Cartoon Network, as for example with the Unikitty show. So stay tuned. I really loved the dinosaurs in the sets from the last wave. Those were probably the best mods that LEGO can offer at this point, and if we can get more dinosaurs in the coming sets, I don't really care what the sets will be about, I just want the dinosaurs, so stay tuned. Blizzard Overwatch. Now, we announced previously that we may be expecting the set unveiling soon. It did not happen, so everybody is still waiting, but finally we see the first minifigure, at least, from the upcoming line of Overwatch sets. And in a really cool video from Blizzard, we see Tracer. I like the video because there was some really cool animation showing off the minifigure. I think her detailing is pretty well done. That hair mold reminds me of Exoforce, which we did the collection of quite recently. And if you look to the left of the host of the video, there is Winston. They also teased his minifigure appearing soon with this picture. Just a bunch of bananas, so that pretty much gives it away. But still there is no word on how he's gonna look like or what sets we are actually getting. Just on a side note, as a reminder, the other characters that were teased from Overwatch is the Widowmaker, Reinhardt, Genji, Soldier 76, Mercy, McCree, and the mentioned Winston. The reports floating around are telling about 6 sets ranging from 75970 to 75975, and this should be appearing on the shelves early next year, so hopefully the announcement will happen before the holidays. The most likable event to unveil those sets is the upcoming BlizzCon in November. Bricktober, or more likely BrickVember at this point. We are finally having some word on the availability of the packs of minifigures that were supposed to be Toys R Us exclusives in the US, but hey, with no Toys R Us around, they have to find a way to distribute those. Some people reported that they were able to find these packs in the Barnes & Noble locations in the US, but according to the social media chatter, it is quite likely that these packs will be available in LEGO stores starting November. Well, as we will jump into the November calendar in a second, you will see that there is no mention of those packs in that calendar, but LEGO may play it that way that these packs will be maybe part of the Black Friday promotions starting November 23rd. So stay tuned, we are definitely waiting for these packs, especially the Harry Potter one and the Marvel one. Those are really good minifigures, and if you just cannot wait, those are actually available in Toys R Us Canada locations, which is still a thing there. As many of you know, right now you can get the Mud Solo or Han Solo Mud Trooper minifigure in LEGO stores if you purchase $35 worth of Star Wars. And the second minifigure that we have been also waiting for is the Kessel Mine Worker. There was no word on how to obtain him yet, but now we know that you can get him at Barnes & Noble. Right now you can get him for free if you purchase anything LEGO for $29.95 or more. This works both in-store and online. The promotion runs towards October 15th, and interestingly, if you don't want to make a $30 purchase, you can get just the minifigure for $5.99, just like a regular polybag. And just a quick info about this surprise Target exclusive set, the Been There Do Not That for 0358. Now you can also get it online on Target.com, and just a reminder, the set goes for $20. We have 4 minifigures and a dog, and a pretty nice coffee/donut stand. So overall a pretty good deal and a really nice small display set. It is past October 1st, so now we can take a look at the November LEGO stores calendar. The first page is promoting the new Winter Village Fire Station that is now available to the general public, not only VIP members. LEGO is launching the Build to Give event, I think the same that was last year. So with that event you can help 500,000 children that are in need and give them a chance to play with a LEGO set this holiday season. All you have to do is visit a LEGO store during the months of November or December, use the bricks that they provide to build an ornament. Then you can just display the set in the store or share it online with the hashtag build to give. And for every ornament built by the customers, LEGO will donate a LEGO set to a child in need of play, which is pretty awesome and a simple way to help this holiday season, so make sure to do that when you have a chance. Starting November 1st, you can get double points on selected LEGO sets. The ones that I know to work is the newest X-Wing from 2018, that is a very good set, and also you can get double points on the Yoda's hut. November 6th and 7th is the usual VIP monthly mini model build, this time I think it's some sort of an ice dragon. November 19th is the minifigure swap Monday, and November 23rd to 26th is the Black Friday sales event. Every year on Black Friday, LEGO is doing some pretty good discounts on several sets, and usually the details come as it gets closer to the event. From the calendar we can also spot the launch date for the new Vestas wind turbine, the old new that is, because I think this set looks pretty much exactly the same as the old one, they did not change much. This one comes with power functions and you can buy it starting November 23rd. Jack reported on that set on the last news episode. It's gonna contain 826 pieces, so it's a bit more than the original 499 set number version from 2008. The retail price is $200. The main difference is that the original set was mostly available to Vestas employees, so it was kind of an exclusive, and now LEGO is just providing this one for the general public, so that's pretty nice. Oh, and it includes the new plants from plants pieces for foliage, so that's pretty cool as well. And by the way, before we end, you can now purchase many sets that were scheduled for release in October. The 75230 pork is now available. Check out our review if you haven't already. The price for this one is $70 with 811 pieces in the box. And also the brickheads of Thanksgiving turkey and Mr. and Mrs. Claus are available as well. Alrighty, and that's gonna be it for this week's news update. Thank you guys so much for watching, appreciate you very much. If you enjoyed our content, don't forget to leave a like below, subscribe if you have not already, and also click the bell button ding. That basically tells you whenever we make a new video. Don't forget to check out our web store at www.brickvault.toys for some really cool creations and for a great way to support our channel. Alright, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. It was Mike, and I'll see you next time on BrickVault. Whoa.